I really don't remember a whole lot about this movie until they, can fly on a bumblebee and
Until they get shrunken?
yeah.
Happens pretty quickly.
Dude, I knew so many people who were just absolutely infatuated with the idea of like, I want to be a small guy. I want to do that. I want to ride a ladybug and shit.
I wasn't infatuated with that. I was infatuated with the fact that like my dad could be a scientist and like have these crazy inventions. Because like when the movie starts, he has these like traps. Like
does he have like a laser or some shit? Does he have like a death ray and that's what shrinks him?
Yeah. But he also has like a toaster that shoots up and catches the toasts and butters it automatically.
Early 90s where everyone lived in a Sims house. Because this reeks of Full House energy. It's a small Rick Moranis.
Yeah, that's Rick Moranis' son.
Wait, actually?
Yeah. Wait, in real life or in the movie? What was the actual?
Well, I mean, you could convince me pretty easily. Look at him.
I mean, I don't know if Rick Moranis has kids.
I think he has kids. Did I ever tell you about Rick Moranis getting sucker punched in New York?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's sad. Why would anyone do that?
Yeah, I don't know. TikTok. Lots of money.
Yes. I would suck on Rick Moranis for a lot of money.
They were overthinking it. What if like that young blood, he was just walking by him and Rick Moranis said something under his breath, he just like boop, and he just turned around and fucking knocked him out and he was totally in the right.
What if it was just some guy who was anti-Semitic and just was trying to punch everyone he saw who was, of the people?
Oh yeah, they just saw Rick Moranis hunched over.
They probably didn't even know it was Rick Moranis. They probably don't know who Rick Moranis is.
Rick Moranis hunched over, nose touching the ground.
I'm not condoning this.
Young
I like
blood
Rick
just
Moranis.
turns around and bah! Take that!
Take that, Dad! You like Weird Science?
Alright.
Weird Science.
I honestly forget 99% of the movie besides a guy called Duncan and
Iron Man on cocaine.
Yes, I know he shows up bald with a jacket towards the end and a motorcycle. He's at the party.
Yeah, I don't know if he's bald or I think he has blue mohawk.
I remember that and, the obvious big titty spandex 80s actress. I don't know who she is, but
she's the house.
She was like, I'm your doll. You me, I'm your lady. Because you're my God and creator, also you me.
Come here, God.
That's how Weird Science was.
Weird Science.
Weird Science.
Me, ooh.
It's a super dirty talk.
That's how Weird Science was, though. Then they put bras on their head and condoms on their cocks.
Brian, you installed the super gross voice mod pack. What did you do to our sex doll?
Fuck me. Holy shit, that kid just killed his dad.
Oh shit.
We should start dressing like Rick Moranis.
Yeah, this on the audio only. It's a little secret for you and me.
Well, then it'll make people happy. Like, here, I'm going to take my clothes off right now. All right, hang on one second.
Yeah, hold on. Just 1 second.
Oh, you're taking your clothes off too?
Touch the mic a little bit.
Oh, all right. We're both naked?
Yeah.
All right, now that we're naked, here's a... What do you wear, an extra large? Because I have 2 larges, and then I have an extra large.
Hold on, I have to unknot my dick, because, it's so...
Holy shit.
So long, I have to, bundle it up like a garden hose.
Oh my god, I'm gay. I just looked at your dick.
I got one of those little metal hooks you put on the side of your house, like underneath my belly button, and it just hangs there like rope.
I thought you were saying you have a metal hose attachment at the tip of your dick like a fucking piercing. Every time I come, I can switch it, and it shoots in different varieties.
Never drink from the hose, dude. You let it run a couple seconds.
That's what my uncle said. Stop drinking from the hose.
The visual of that makes me giggle. It's like 80.
My uncle?
No, just like 80 feet long, just like coiled up. It's just really funny.
Like a pig's dick.
What's he trying to do?
He's gonna make the apple big, but instead it's gonna, spoiler alert, explode.
Just gross eyes on the mouth. Just
hey, I'm an apple.
Kill me.
It turns into the annoying orange.
Oh,
oh, hey, how's it going, douchebags?
that was Mickey Mouse.
No, it's me. I'm the annoying orange. We forgot I mentioned why we're watching this movie.
Oh yeah, it's themed.
What was yesterday?
Saturday.
I don't know if it was Saturday. I think it was Sunday. Also, what was yesterday? What holiday was yesterday?
Ash Wednesday? I don't know.
Father's Day.
It was Father's Day.
Yesterday was Father's Day.
Sure was.
What are you watching? Holy snapper, snapper.
Nailed it.
Yo.
It stuck the landing. No, this is totally around that time, and we're watching Father's Day movies.
It's Father's Day. Yesterday was Father's Day.
Oh man, these Negan impressions out of this world.
Who?
Negan.
No, literally, who is that?
For everyone out there, Kevin recently thawed out of cryostasis, so I gotta be sympathetic. He was a character in the Walking Dead TV series.
Oh.
He famously walked with a baseball bat.
Yeah, I have no idea who that is.
Yeah, he kills Chinese guys. Kills one Chinese guy.
That's guys.
And it was a fan favorite. He earned it.
It was the fans were favorited that he killed a Chinese guy? Or
no,
that
everyone loved this Chinese guy.
Oh.
And then Negan was like, oh man, I hate these ratings. Bah!
I thought you were saying it was a favorite that the fans were like so happy he killed some
then
Chinese guy.
He pulled his eyes apart and he was just like, yeah! He didn't do that.
It's my job.
But it'd be really funny if Negan was overtly racist to Asian people. They just fall into like one splinter, just kills them. Just
Mortal Kombat style.
I made this shrink ray so my wife could just swallow me up whole. Oh my god, I would hate that.
Oh no, baby, don't swallow me.
Rick Moranis is just getting off so hard at being forced.
It's like the rapper Slick Rick Moranis.
Oh. Is that a thing?
No, there's Slick Rick.
Yeah, I know that.
And then putting it with Rick Moranis because he'd be into like all that pimp.
There hasn't been a movie when Rick Moranis was like a dog, like a real fucking hard ass, and like it wasn't played for laughs. It has to be at least one movie. There's none.
I don't think so.
Oh my god,
that was actually pretty cool.
Oh my god.
It just goes to a giant cock.
Yeah. Just cutting through the grass.
Rick Moranis has a hog, and it's just sweeping the grass behind him. It's just a trail. Like it pans up from an overhead view, and the grass is just mowed by like this one line, and it's his cock.
I picture like the neighbor looking over the thing, and he's just in this contraption. And he's got like the helmet on and everything, and just his no pants, just ass up in the sun. And his dick's just dragging through the grass blades,
and his legs are kicking like a little kid who's like playing in the sand, just up in the air, like la 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 la.
Polanski, what are you doing? Why don't you got no pants on?
Well, I'm looking for my kids.
I'm looking for my kids. Why do you have no pants on? Because I'm looking for my
kids.
kids.
It's nice out. I was gonna go on a fishing trip. What are they eating? Just cum?
No, it's gotta be like a cookie.
Oh, it's the
or
cream
something.
pie. They're eating the cream pie.
These ants are after my cream pie. Picturing just like this massive purple dongle just fucking crushing this ant. He goes, what the hell is that? Just a shadow casted.
Oh, that's my dad's dick.
I think that's dad. It's the instance of the dad dick like protecting them from an ant attack. Don't worry, I'll save you. I gotta use my arms to manage the contraption. This is the only way I can do it.
I told you dad's dick was the best.
My hands are full. I need to use something.
Obviously. Look, I have a magnifying glass here, a magnifying glass here, a magnifying glass here.
The idea that drags his dick across the sand just because his hands are full. Looking for his kids in the grass.
Yeah, guys, let's start smoking this joint my dad threw down.
Maybe we can use this. What if we just burn the entire grassland down?
Let's burn the forest. Come on, guys, let's burn the forest. He's just taking huge puffs of this joint.
A cigarette.
Nah, you don't know that. It's Disney. They only smoke joints there. Honey,
I squashed the kids. And then...
Honey, I squashed my cock. I like that domestic abuse. Honey, how did the guys, quiet, bitch.
Well,
How did it happen?
Well, our marriage has kind of been falling apart, so I kind of want to make a device and make my dick bigger. But so I wanted to start making things small first. So, yeah, I shrunk my kids down.
All right, well, let me see your dick, and then I guess we'll judge if it needs to be bigger. And then Rick Moranis pulls his pants down, and it's f***ing huge. It's already like a monster. He's just like, you want it bigger? The wife's like, yeah, well, you know, I'm kind of used to it.
No, he goes, no, the mission was a total success, but then they got hands of it.
But now the CIA's after my cock. They're chasing me down, trying to get the blueprints of my dick.
See, I was totally fine with the size of it before, but this greedy bitch over here wants like 15 inches or something.
I'm telling you guys, it's not big enough.
Yeah, she's some kind of size queen or something. That's what it is. He's Canadian. I'm locking in.
When the neighbor's like, can I see your cock? Rick Moranis pulls his pants down again, and it's just like, you see the ground, it's just like, oh my god, it's so big.
We gotta de-thaw you. We gotta, like, you know how in like the end of Fifth Element where she's like on the ship and they like have her like watch the news, or like she gets on the internet for the first time and she absorbs like 200 years of history.
Yeah,
that's what we need to do with you for the last like 20 years.
No, that's too much. I feel like you're gonna do that. Tony's gonna sit behind me in the chair and hold my eyes open like Clockwork Orange. She's like, no, I'm sorry, Casey.
No,
I'm sorry.
No. I'm gonna have a bunch of worthwhile information flood into your brain just so you can get by. Tony's gonna have a bunch of like Zoomer pop, brain rot garbage flood into you.
You're gonna have my eyes like open to like that scene in Clockwork
Orange. I know.
Orange.
I'm just saying.
I don't want brain rot. I don't want none of it.
Oh God. I only watch depressing things. God.
You?
Yeah.
I don't want that.
I watch cool, funny, haha internet videos and just summaries of the news that are so bleak and cut and dry.
I read some news articles. I read the news articles. Like, I said a couple of episodes ago about the hostess making a new Twinkie.
Wow.
Yeah, that was a good article.
That's, you know what, that's
also McDonald's has a new nugget coming to the menu. It should be out by now.
That's nuts. You know what news I heard? India and Pakistan are going to war. But like that's fucking game. Who cares about that? Somebody got a new Twinkie out.
Yeah, I don't know anything about Pakistan and India, but so the flavor of the chicken nuggets are chicken.
Tasty,
dude.
I wonder what's happening in the Middle East right now, or Eurasia, or whatever gay they call it these days, because they don't want to call themselves Indian.
It's the day after Father's Day, so I'm sure India's happy. Yeah.
No, it's pretty bad over there. Hi, I'm Johnny Knoxville, and this is riding an ant into a fucking lawnmower.
He would be the one riding it.
Yeah, hi, I'm Johnny Knoxville, and this is riding a bumblebee. And then he goes up too high, and his ears pop.
Hi, I'm Steve-O, and I'm gonna take this pollen ball to the nuts. Yeah, dude.
Hi, I'm fucking Bam Margera, and I'm not on the show, so I'm totally fine.
It's okay, the show's been over so long. So I'm gonna tell you, I'm in the fifth movie, yeah.
I made an AI of Ryan Dunn, and we've been talking back and forth about how it's so fucking cool.
Hey, Phil, come here, Phil, I'm gonna beat you up, you fat bastard.
Oh, come on, Bam. I'm gonna shrink you down, Bam.
Fuck you, Dad, don't shrink me. No, I'm shocking, Bam.
Hey, look, it's the other kids.
Look at my funny mouth. He tries giving him a high five and squashes them.
He gets his kids back, crushes the others.
I couldn't find your kids, neighbor.
They're like, we saw what you did.
He's like, what are you talking about? He just puts a cigarette on him.
Burns them at the dinner table.
All right, guys, I'll save you. Oh, I think I put my cigarette out on him.
He puts a little rock on it and a lighter underneath.
I'm going to get you guys nice and high first.
Are you going to smoke the... Honey, I smoked the
Honey,
kids.
I smoked...
Honey, I freebased the kids.
What happened to the kids?
Well, they fell into a big tablespoon and it kind of shot them into the webs of my toes.
Or even I was just going to say they get shot up. All right, honey, can you peg me in the ass before I make the kids big?
I got it. Put the baseball in my asshole.
The neighbors are just staring like, I don't think
And he
that's
just
it.
goes, no, it's easy. He goes over to like the whiteboard, does a bunch of calculations. If you put the thing in my asshole,
It's just a drawing of him bent over with her putting a baseball in his ass.
the circumference of my asshole is 4.44 millimeters. And then
All right, sweetheart. And he just pulls his pants down.
they just like, all right. They just put the baseball in his ass, and the kids just go back to normal size, and no one knows why.
And the kids are just like, Dad, you can stop. And the mom's like, I don't think they're done yet. And just keeps putting it in and out.
It's like more baseball accessories. It's like a pitcher's mound goes in, and then a baseball bat, then an umpire.
Yeah, I was just going to say a whole full team. The entire Yankees. So when we're big and I pull my pants down, want to still bang? He gets big and he pulls his pants down. He's like, no! It never grew up with the Ray! You guys!
It's just normal size.
Yeah, it's like a regular penis, and he's just like, guys, come on!
What the f***? I was hanging soft like 9 inches. What the f***?
Guys, it was definitely bigger than this. Put the Ray back.
Oh, jeez. Okay, fine. Hold still.
He like accidentally bumps into the Ray, and it does his daughter's tits to like quadruple Z's.
Just rapidly expands, blows them all out the windows. It's just compacted flesh.
All you can see is the house and the top window of the house with just a nipple peeking out of it.
Just the neighbors like those goddamn Zelenskys again.
Look at the hole in that turkey.
Holy sh!
Look at that turkey's pussy. Kid just covered it.
God damn.
She just fists the turkey to like hold his hand. Can you do the sign out this time? But can you do it as Rick Moranis, like after you just shrunk the kids?
Oh God! I just shrunk the fucking kids, and the only one thing that will probably help this scenario is if you like, comment, subscribe, and hit that fucking like button.